On July 13th, the Trump administration dialed up its response to threats posed by the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, and formally rejected nearly all of Beijing's major territorial claims in the South China Sea. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said in a statement, Beijing's claims to offshore resources across most of the South China Sea are completely unlawful, as is its campaign of bullying to control them. Aligning with the 2016 ruling by an international tribunal, Pompeo's remarks represent the United States' official rejection of specific claims made by Beijing. The Philippines had challenged China's claims in the waterway and brought the dispute to international court. That binding decision rejected China's maritime claims related to the Spratly Islands and neighboring reefs and shoals. The Chinese regime has refused to recognize the ruling. The PRC, People's Republic of China, has no legal grounds to unilaterally impose its will on the region, Pompeo said. China, the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan have competing claims in the South China Sea. Beijing's claims are the largest, covering almost all of the waterway. The South China Sea is also one of the world's major shipping routes and is home to rich fishing grounds and potentially valuable natural resources. In recent years, the regime in Beijing has sought to bolster its claims in the strategic waterway by building military outposts on artificial islands and reefs. In addition, it has also deployed Coast Guard ships and Chinese fishing boats to intimidate foreign vessels, block access to waterways, and seize shoals and reefs. Its aggressive actions have caused territorial spats with Vietnam, the Philippines, and Malaysia in recent years. Mike Pompeo said, Beijing uses intimidation to undermine the sovereign rights of Southeast Asian coastal states in the South China Sea, bully them out of offshore resources, assert unilateral dominion, and replace international law with might makes right. The PRC's predatory worldview has no place in the 21st century. Applying the 2016 ruling, the United States rejected China's maritime claims to various areas and features of the South China Sea. These areas and features also are claimed by the Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, and Indonesia. As a result, it will regard any Chinese harassment of fishing vessels or oil exploration in those areas as unlawful, the State Department said. The U.S. military has conducted freedom of navigation exercises and naval drills in the disputed waters to counter Beijing's claims and preserve access to the areas that it says constitutes international waters. This month, the Pentagon sent 2 aircraft carriers to participate in exercises in the South China Sea, while Beijing also was conducting drills in the region. The department's decision reflects a tougher response by the administration to Beijing's aggression, including the regime's cover-up of the CCP virus outbreak, tightening control over Hong Kong, and rights abuses against ethnic minorities. Mike Pompeo said, the world will not allow Beijing to treat the South China Sea as its maritime empire. We stand with the international community in defense of freedom of the seas and respect for sovereignty and reject any push to impose might makes right in the South China Sea or the wider region.